Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of TerraTech. And on this episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, I am doing something a little unique on this one. We're going to continue to go off and collect resources so that we can build some bots here in the future that we're just not able to do without them. But the nighttime is kind of iffy for a bot this size because he just doesn't have the capability of storing power for the night. You know, he just doesn't have enough space for the batteries that he would need. So I went ahead and did this, little design here, which is to add the wireless charger to a generator. And we had some wood here that got destroyed during that last fight. And I figured, you know what, instead of waiting for the sun to come up and not show you guys nighttime fighting, we're going to go ahead and do some nighttime fighting here in a minute. But we're charging up our batteries really quick so we can do that. And this is a viable method rather than having to wait for your solar charger or solar generator to actually be able to work. You can use this. It's a little slower, and it does require you to do a little bit of manual labor in the sense that you do kind of have to drag the items up there unless you have some receivers. And I don't have any receivers with me, and in fact I didn't even have the generator with me, but I did have this device right here with me. And this device, once placed on the ground, will allow you to come into this little tab and take out any object that you've collected. And one of the objects that I had collected was a generator. So you can use this as anything you may need. So instead of having to put down a solar generator all the time on my bot, I can just stick it in here if I really wanted to, and drag it out whenever I really absolutely have to have it. So we're going to put the generator back in there, but we're going to keep the solar reactor because I use that so much. I don't want to have to keep putting this thing down to get to it. But nighttime fighting is actually very unique. I mean, it's kind of cool out here. The fact that the shields kind of pop a little bit more. You can see like the planet up there in the night sky above me. The orangish one that almost looks like a jack-o'-lantern because it's been like carved with different colors. And you got another planet over there. And depending on what map you're on, you're going to see different kinds of planets, sometimes more or less. Wow, that one's actually really cool looking right there. That's almost like a Mars just right next door, like it's a moon-sized Mars planet. So very cool. But these green crystals, these are, there's the harvester bot, is a tough enemy. Well, we're going to take him on, guys. We're going to kill this guy if we can. Well, I mean, we can, definitely. I just want to make sure I get everything off of him that I am able to. No, don't go. Come back. Oh, come on, dude. You're going to make me work for this one, huh? I want to keep some of your stuff intact, and I don't want everything to be destroyed. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, we got another generator there. Stop moving, punk. Oh, well, you know what? I did have him, but he was also getting repaired from my stuff. And I bet you more than anything, all that is going to be right there in the front. Where are you going, and why are you running away? I realize all your weapons are in the front, but come on. You gotta be that big of a little, come on, scaredy cat. There we go. We now have his little cab in sight. It's going to explode here in a second. And now we get all of these pieces. This is going to be a lot of materials to work with. In fact, I think we'll probably have enough that we don't need to get too much more. But we're definitely going to snag as much as we can. We already have access to that. I don't know why it's telling me about that one. Yeah, we're going to put that stuff away for now. We definitely can pick up all of this stuff later on. If you see any large GSO receivers, don't put them in there. I think pretty much that's the only one that I can think of offhand that doesn't allow you to connect or grab it back later on. But the sun is coming up. There was something that was supposed to be there. This fabricator will provide by solar power. Attach the fabricator to the base. You know, it's weird because we've already done that. You know, like I haven't done it with their pieces, but I've already created a base and it has a fabricator on it. In fact, it has all the pieces you could want. So that's kind of unfortunate. I got to do it again, but let's go ahead and put that down, and I will snag that fabricator and do it real quick so that it recognizes that we got all that stuff. Let's see, what is over here? Is that a plant? I think that is a plant, actually. All right, we'll put that down right there. Come on, activate. There we go. All right, so it wants us to put down the fabricator right there. No? Can we put it in? There we go. Fabricator with a solar reactor. Do I have a solar reactor? I might not actually have an extra solar reactor, so I'll have to use mine. All right, let's go ahead and put that there. and we're going to connect the wireless charger to it real quick. You can now use your Fabricator to craft, drop resource chunks into the Fabricator to craft new blocks. Yes, we were aware of that. I guess that's it. I mean, I guess that's all it wanted us to know about it. So we can stow that in the little storage right there. Let's go ahead and snag this. All right, what does it want us to do? Get tractor pad from trading station. Okay, we haven't done that yet. Build a harvester drone. Harvest 2 erudite chunks or erudite chunks. You know what? They're just right up the road. I don't know if I have any tractor pads though. Let me put this back down. I do apologize, guys, but we need to make sure we have a tractor pad if we are going to do this quest, and I don't think I do. But I may have picked one up when I wasn't looking. Hoping I have, because they're just right up the road. And sometimes they're difficult to find. Not always, but sometimes those resources are elusive on the map that you're on. Tractor pad, no receivers. That would have worked too. Well, you know what? I could use a silo. Do I not have any silos? So the GSO-1, there is supposed to be the bigger one too. Is that under a different tab, maybe? Let's look. No tractor pads on that one. Dang it. All right. So that is not gonna work because none of these other ones are gonna have tractor pads just yet. I know I haven't found them for the Geocore, and Venture I don't think even has tractor pads. At least it didn't in the past. So yeah, that's not gonna work. That's unfortunate. We do have the resources over here, just no way of getting them because I didn't bring one of those terminals with me like I said you should. And this is one of the reasons why you should always have one, because you never know what's going to pop up and what they're going to want you to do. However, I could come over here and just buy one real quick. So let's check that out. Is that a bot or just pieces? I think there's a bot. I have to check him out in a second. Let's get this over here real quick. GC trading station. All right, let's see. Where are my tractor pads? Tractor pads. Right there. Wow, a little expensive on those. I'm gonna grab a couple of them just because I don't want to get over there and find out that it doesn't carry enough. These things are very, very small, and for that reason alone could be of an issue. All right, let's start to head over here. I think it was in this direction, right? Or was it over there? I think it was over there, actually. Let's look around. All right, where are you, green crystals? You were just around here a second ago. You know, if you don't find them, like I said, they're usually pretty common. At least one little area has the green crystals in this biome. They may not be all over the place, but should be able to find at least one. Where are you guys? There you guys are. Okay, let's go ahead and chop that down. We need to snag this entire stack, I think, if we can. They're worth a lot of money refined. So if you're down on your cash, definitely. Oh, you know what? These guys have brackets, so we're definitely gonna be taking those guys on here in a sec. Actually, no, they don't. But there is a base out there. There is a base. Okay, so we're gonna be taking that base. So let's charge up while this is going on. I'm going to add that there, and we're going to go ahead and chop some of these things down. Now, remember, you can destroy these with your weapons, so you want to be very careful when blowing them away if you're not using a drill that you don't destroy resources you actually want to keep. Come on, get closer. We got to pick that back up, and then we're going to go down there and destroy not just those two people, but, man, most of those bases. There's 3 bases down there. Wow. Okay, so this is going to be a tough fight, just because it's going to be a long one. So let's go ahead and get prepared. Put that down. Oh, man. All right. This is the first of our enemies, guys. First of our enemies. Oh, and he has a lot of those stud lasers. Stud lasers do a lot of damage. Oh, and he has tractor pads, too. I could have just come over here and killed this guy rather than wasting money and buying more. But, you know, you don't know he was here. At least I didn't. I didn't see him here a minute ago. And maybe it's just because I went out and bought him. You know, it's kind of like when you wash your car. You know it's going to rain the next day because you washed your car. It's just the way it works. Whoa, what is going on? What is going on? Does he have... No, he doesn't have anything on the bottom of him. But now I can get to his cab. Come on, take out his cab, take out his cab. Come on, I want this stuff. Oh, batteries are going to explode, aren't they? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, now they definitely are. And that's going to be the end of him. Come on, blow it up already. Oh, really? He's still alive. Not no more. Not no more, he isn't. Alright, let's go ahead and throw these things down. Yeah, I did lose the, these tractor pads over here, but that's alright. And while that is charging, I'm going to go ahead and charge up as well. In fact, you know, let's just put these here so that they stay down and I don't have to keep picking them back up. I'd rather not pick up the wood. There's supposed to be more green over here, I thought. If we pick up wood, it's alright. We just need 2 pieces anyways. So we got that. We got to refine those. Alright, let's go ahead and snag that. Put that back on there. And go ahead and put our shields back on. Let's do that. Or not our shields, but our power. Alright, so what do we got over here? Usually I have some enemy guarding each one of these bases. Doesn't look like anybody's guarding this one. So the Pro processor. Why did we lose? Did it fall off? What's going on here? Did I go too fast? Or is it just because it's taking damage? I think it's just because it's taking damage, actually. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, because now that we got a base over here, I can actually do this quest without having to put anything else down once I take it over for myself. So let's see what we got here. It wants us to harvest. Can we move all this stuff? No, there's still somebody guarding it. It still does not belong to us just yet. So let's take these guys out over here and see if we can get access to it really quick. Yeah, this guy right here. Come on, die. Die, buddy. I want your stuff. Not just your stuff, but I want the base. I want the base more than I want your stuff. Like, your stuff is fine, but... Oh, yeah, bring in the Lumberjane and the Kill You guy. Oh, my God. Somebody named it Kill You. Seriously? Oh, okay, well, you know what? As long as I get the base, I'm fine with it. Come on, die already, man. Die, come on. There's nothing left of you but a cab. Literally nothing left. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. All right, you guys want to play hardball? We'll play hardball. We'll definitely take you guys out. In fact, most of him is still intact. That's kind of cool. Let's put that down. We're going to take you down, guy. Take you down. Come on, die already. Oh, there we go. Wow, more stuff over here. 2 more enemies there. Got a lot of stuff to take out. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Hopefully my shields are doing okay. Are you going to die? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so we're getting charged up from that one. Oh, yes, look at that giant receiver right there. That is definitely what we're looking for. Make sure, though, you do not let this little storage thing pick it up for you, because you will lose that. Oh, another guy over here. Alright. Oh, we're getting charged up. At least we're getting some power right there. Let that fully charge us, and then we'll see if we can take this guy out. Get him over here so we don't have to put the little thing down again. Oh, he's going to ram us. Ah, but he's going to die. Come on, blow up, blow up. Yes, that is fantastic. Close enough that enough of it is getting picked up. Now, watch out, because your bot can take damage as it gets hit by this stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Dang it. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to sell those pieces. I went over there and found them just so I wouldn't... Oh, you guys suck. That's because I'm not paying attention to what's going on behind me. And, yeah, I ended up losing those pieces. Dang it. Made some money on it. Made some money on it, but that's not what I wanted. All right, what do we got over here? Anything? Venture light bar. Well, this is the light bar right here that we have not had access to just yet, but we definitely do now. And while that is operating, I'm going to come back over here and see if there's any more of the green crystals to be had. I believe there's a few extras that we left here. Yep, there's 2 right there, so let me go ahead and snag those 2. I don't think that's going to be enough, but, oh, there's another one right there. So that's 3, and if there's one more down here, and I believe there is, let's head over there and snag that without getting the wood. Ah, come on, what happened to all my pieces? Seriously, these are like the worst places for this to be put. So let's just stick it up here for now, because we need to get back to the base with that. Okay, so there's 1 there, 1 up here. So there's 2, and then there's 3. All right. 3 of them. Do not fall off again, please. Come on. Let me grab this one as well. Is it not going to put it on? No, it's because of that stupid piece right here. All right, we'll get rid of that one. Did it get it? I think it wants to. Yeah, okay, got it. All right, so now we need to fabricate an AI drone. We need to... Let's get rid of this so we don't sell something by accident. Get rid of that stupid piece. All right, so we need to refine it. So let's go ahead and put them over here. That's going to go through the refining station. And then it's going to go into the... come on, what are we doing? Where did that wheel come from? Dang it. Put that back on, guys. Having some issues, guys. Having some issues. Let's put it over here. And you can see how it took 2 of those. Actually, it didn't. Each one of them got refined. That's nice. All right, so let's see. Will it make it into something for me? Yes, it will. There we go. It's doing it. It's doing it, guys. What's it going to make? Oh, nice. So we got an AI module, guys. Finally, a GSO-seeking, multi-seeker AI module. We'll definitely snag that, and we'll snag this over here. We're going to put that back on the base, actually. And I'm going to go get my little device, and we're going to snag all of this stuff on almost every single one of these bases, except for a couple of pieces that we're going to pick up ourselves, just because the base, you know, if we use that little device, we're not going to be able to have it on the base. So definitely put this thing down. Let's look at this, make sure we don't need anything else first. Batteries, we're going to snag that and grab that one. Let's put that in there. Actually, it's not ready for it yet. Let's see, what else do we have in there? We got one more platform, and then the whole thing should come tumbling down. So let's put that in there, and we'll grab that. And now it should pop apart a little bit easier if we can find the right piece. There we go. And now we don't have to grab all the other ones. It will just get sucked up for me. Yep, everything there except for this for some reason. There we go. And it's not going to pull in the cab, I don't think, but you can put it in there naturally yourself. So that is not too big of a thing. And we're going to go ahead and snag these and put those in there for now as well, because I don't need those on my guy. And to be honest, it's causing a few issues with the resources being picked up that, you know, it's one of those, anytime you have like a harvester bot, you're going to have resources getting like stuck underneath your wheels, and it's a pain sometimes. In fact, it used to be so powerful that it was actually kind of cool to see. They would get trapped underneath your wheels, and the pull from the device trying to suck them in and the push from the pieces trying to work themselves loose would actually do like this pulsing sensation. So they would stop being pulled in like every 3 or 4 seconds, and then they would do it again. So it was like that pulse. And what you would find out is it would pull you into the air like hundreds and hundreds of feet, sometimes even further. I think I had one where it was just perfectly lined up that it just kept going. It never really stopped. This is the receiver I was talking about right here that will pick up all the pieces you could ever want. But it definitely has its drawbacks to it because it is such a huge size. Just do not let this thing pick this one up. This is the one piece that you definitely want to carry back to the base for you yourself. So let's go ahead and snag that. Put that one in there. Snag this one. We're trying to get all of the pieces that are actually anchored onto the ground. And once you get all of those pieces, you don't have to worry about picking up every single one of these anymore. It's going to break free. Come on, put it in there already. There you go. Now we just have to break this, break that, and that. Nice. So everything there is going to be picked up. Hopefully, if it doesn't roll too far down, come on. There you go. Nice. Except for the cab, and we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. Why am I picking up the cabs? Well, cabs are free. They're cheap as crap because they're free, guys. But you also have to keep in mind that if you have this little storage unit with you, which is what you want to do when you're coming out here to collect stuff. If you have the storage unit with you, but you don't have a place to buy something, a terminal to buy pieces, and you're going to create another bot, you're pretty much out of luck because you don't have a cab. And a cab is something you absolutely have to do to make another one. So having some in storage will allow you to bypass that little issue that you may be running into. Let's go ahead and charge up while we do this. And we have a few pieces here. Nothing fantastic, nothing that we're not going to be able to get. Now, one thing you also want to keep off of these things are the 3 grade fabricators. That is something that won't show up in the list as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a little bit more than it wanted. Come on, get it in there, get it in there. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the Pro processor in there as well. And this piece, I'm going to stick right on top for now. Actually, no, I'm going to stick it right over here. This is where we should have a weapon, but it's not going to be there at the moment. Well, lost a weapon. Since when? When did that even happen? All right, let's put this on there and let's get back to our base. We're going to go back to our base, and on the next episode, we definitely will be creating that truck that's going to be going out and collecting resources. And, oh no, are we going to lose this? Okay, it's getting repaired. Good. Wow, a lot of damage on that one. Chipper is not going to attack me, apparently. Where are you going, Chipper? I can't just let you go. You gotta come back, Chipper. Come on. Why are so many enemies running away from me? Where are they going? We're gonna get through his shields. Got to. Or we can zoom in enough, I guess, that we go right through them when we're attacking them. Come on, Chipper. There we go. You are dead. Let's put that down. We'll snag this and keep it on the back for the moment. We need to get all of this stuff, especially those wireless chargers. Wireless chargers, you'll be surprised, guys. I know I talk about them a lot because they're very, very, very useful, but to be honest, they're one of those things where you really can't have enough of them because you want them on all those little platforms you're going to be leaving over the map, at least one per. And then the more of them you put on there, the faster they can transfer energy to you. So that means the less time you have to stop and sit there and wait for your batteries to charge up because you're next to them. So yeah, just kind of think about that as you go through, and keep in mind the more of them you get, the happier you're probably going to be. And we're going so fast that this thing is literally just being sucked right off of it. Ooh, what's going on over here? Oh, that is cool. That is cool. They're attacking a base over here, all right? We got another Clipper. We'll come in here and get Clipper if we can. Actually, let's get a little closer to it. Oh, he's actually getting charged up from it. So we got to be careful about that because he will wreck us if we let him do that. Oh, well, you know what? Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. I'm hovering. I can't even move. Okay, there's stuff in behind me, and I think that's what's causing the issue. Come on, attack. Get in there. We're taking damage for no reason. What are you attacking anyways? I don't know what's going on here, guys. We are definitely taking some damage here. And we lost our big receiver. Fantastic. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. Not. That is horrible. You guys aren't worth it. You guys aren't worth the giant receiver. Not one of you. Not one of you is worth that right there. That thing is literally worth its weight in gold, and it was going to be perfect for the truck that I was about to build, and I lost it because of these punks right here. Come on. Destroy them. And you can see this is my base over here being trolled, being attacked this entire time. Ugh. Dang it. Right here at my base, and I lose the pieces that I want. 4-bed tractor pad. Well, at least we got the tractor pad. We can use that in the new build. Let's go ahead and destroy this. How does this build over here next to my base? Like, literally, there's another base over here I didn't build. And it literally spawned right next to mine. So I guess we're going to keep it, though. I mean, it's already built, and it's already here. We just need to attach some stuff to it, maybe change it around a little bit. Definitely got some resources over here, though. I like it. Oh, nice. Look at that, man. It's charging me up fast. Holy crap. That is cool. Still not worth losing that receiver, though. Let's see. We need to get that AI module. Where's the AI module? Come on. We need to be on the right one, actually. Let's see. Is it here, or is it all the way back up here? GSO, Gruntle, Cab. Where would the AI module be under? It may not actually be able to be taken out once you've gotten it. So you may have to make more of those. Really? Huh. That I would not have expected. We know how to do it, so we could always make more of them if we have to. Maybe it's under a different name. Maybe it's not under... Yeah, maybe it's not under the Geocore. What? Why did those even fall down? Did they get attacked? Because maybe they got attacked. It said undo. Oh, because I'm clicking on this stuff over here, and it's actually going through the transparent window. So that is what's going on in that situation. Dang it. No, I don't see the Spark cabs anywhere in here. That is crazy. What about experimental? Is it under experimental? No. Well, at least now we know, guys. One more block to not let this thing pick up, because there is actually no block for it in the game, apparently, under one of these windows right there. This is all we have right here, the guard AI module, and that's not what we made. out of those erudite crystals. So we're gonna have to make a few more for these towers over here. And like I said, that's pretty unfortunate because I was hoping that they would have some of these bugs worked out by now, but definitely not the case. But guys, again, I'm AC Gamer, and I definitely want to thank you all for watching, and hopefully you will stay tuned for the next episode where we create our very first truck bot that's going to be going out and collecting resources for us. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.